this for our personal use as well. So today I'm going to tell you about the presence of cloud all over the world. So what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is basically, it's a class of network. Basically, all the computers or the computer resources, the computing devices are connected together, and they are taking place over the internet, because internet is one of the component which is ruling the world and which is providing us the association between multiple resources which are available anywhere around the world. Basically, cloud computing is becoming a utility computing. Now, what is utility? For example, we are using water in our house, we are using electricity in our house, and we are paying according to our use, because that is our need. We need water for various purposes, we need electricity for various purposes, we are getting it from the external resource, and we are paying our bills. That is what utility means. Similarly, now internet, infrastructure, operating systems, softwares are becoming our day-to-day need. We need them. And in order to utilize them, cloud computing is now becoming a utility computing. It means now technology will come to our home and we will pay the bill. And that is what utility computing means. And after that, I will also explain it as that it is a collection of integrated and network hardware and software infrastructure available. It means the companies who are giants. In a simple words, let me just explain you. I'm giving you a very simple example. Suppose if I have to buy a house, I do not have enough money, right? For example, that house is of around, say, 70 lakhs. I do not have 70 lakhs to purchase house. What I will do? I have to live somewhere. I can rent, right? I can have a house. I can pay a rent to the owner. It means I am living somewhere, but I do not own that house. I am paying a rent. Similarly, in cloud resources, any organization can purchase their products from the market. They can just pay the bill. They do not own them. It is just like renting something. We can rent supercomputers, we can rent basic computers, we can rent operating systems, we can rent softwares, and so on. So this renting procedure is referred to as cloud computing, and it is purely based on internet for its basic communication. Because if you are connected, for example, I'm in this meeting right now, if I do not have internet connection, I will not be able to connect. So for simple connectivity, we need internet connection. Similarly, for cloud computing as well, we need internet connection, and it is demand based. What is demand based? Demand based means if you have demand, if you need it, use it. If you do not want it, you can release it. It is just like taking books from library, right? If you need a book, you can take it, right? The library will issue it to you. Once you have used that book, you can return it. Similarly, on cloud, the infrastructure is available there. We take it, we use it according to our demand, and once it is done, we return it, right? So now the thing is that why cloud? Now, or what is cloud? The companies who are giant in IT, I will name few companies. For example, Amazon. For example, Google. For example, Microsoft. You all are very much familiar with these companies, right? These companies have multi-millionary budget turnover. They have huge amount of money. So what they have done? They have purchased infrastructure. They have purchased so many computers. They have done agreements with all the companies who are ruling the world for different softwares. For example, Adobe. For example, Oracle for databases. For example, MySQL Server for databases, and so on, right? So what companies are doing, companies have created an infrastructure somewhere and they are calling it a cloud. It is as simple as that of the person who is rich can create 10 houses and then can give it on rent. So companies are now giving their computing resources on rental basis, on demand basis. And that is what cloud computing means. Now, if we go deep into the definition, basically companies are hiding complexity. If I feel something is so difficult, I will not use it. People use computers when they feel that they are finding it easy. But now, these days, because it is becoming utility, they have to hide the complexity. They have to make everything very simple and infrastructure so readily available for the users that everybody should like it, right? And after that, when we say that if the company is providing a very good GUI, what is GUI? Graphical user interface. For example, you use Windows, you have buttons to click, right? You have simple things to just work on. So when you have graphical user interface, you feel it convenient to use, right? So cloud platform provide applicability also, right? So with these advantages, now I'm going to introduce you to the word of Amazon Cloud. I know there are so many students who can understand Hindi very well. I can also speak very good Hindi. So I will just explain this definition again in another language. So we are learning cloud computing. Cloud computing means जो कंपनीज जिनके पास बहुत पैसा है लाइक Amazon, गूगल, उन्होंने बहुत बड़ा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, thousands of computers, thousands of softwares, thousands of memories उन्होंने खरीद ली. खरीदने के बाद उसको अलग अलग जगहों पे सेटअप बना दिया. अब अगर उनमें से कुछ मुझे चाहिए, फॉर एग्जांपल मुझे एक कंप्यूटर चाहिए, तो मैं क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग से वो कंप्यूटर कैसे खरीदूंगी? मैं अपना एक अकाउंट बनाऊंगी, उसमें अपना क्रेडिट कार्ड इंफॉर्मेशन दूंगी और उसके बाद मैं ये सिलेक्ट करूंगी कि मेरा नियरेस्ट क्लाउड कौन सा है और उस क्लाउड पे से मैं उस कंप्यूटर को जनरेट करवाऊंगी. दैट इज कॉल्ड वर्चुअल मशीन. आई एम अगेन एक्सप्लेनिंग. जो मशीन हमारे सामने नहीं होती, जो मशीन इंटरनेट से हम यूज करते हैं, उन मशीन्स को हम कहते हैं वर्चुअल मशीन्स. एंड क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग एक ऐसी टेक्निक है जो वर्चुअल मशीन्स के बेसिस पे चल रही है, राइट? और दूसरी बात ये जो आपको याद रखनी है वो ये कि क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग ऐसा टॉपिक नहीं है जिसको आप अवॉइड कर सकते हो. हमारे सब्जेक्ट्स में बहुत से ऐसे सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं जिनको हम अवॉइड कर देते हैं. वी आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन एल्गोरिदम डिजाइन, ओके, लीव इट, राइट? सो बहुत से ऐसे सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं जो हमारे इंटरेस्ट के नहीं होते, हम उन्हें छोड़ देते हैं. लेकिन क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग एक ऐसा टॉपिक है जिसको आप छोड़ नहीं सकते, क्योंकि कल आप इसको इस्तेमाल करोगे. लाइक इंटरनेट. इंटरनेट एक ऐसी यूटिलिटी है जिसको आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. आज वो आपकी नीड बन गई है. आज इंटरनेट के बगैर आप लोग कैसे क्लासेस लगा रहे हो इस कोविड की पूरे सिनारियो में? जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ यू हैव इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी. सो इंटरनेट टेक्नोलॉजी एक ऐसा टॉपिक था जिसको आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. सिमिलरली क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग अगले साल आपके घर के अंदर आ जाएगी, इसको आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. दिस इज बिकमिंग यूटिलिटी. सो जो चीजें हमारी यूटिलिटी बन जाती हैं, जो चीजें हमारी नीड बन जाती हैं, दोज वी शुड लर्न एज अ स्टूडेंट ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस. एंड अगर आप इन चीजों को अच्छे से समझोगे, आपके लिए कल को जॉब लेना बहुत आसान होगा, क्योंकि आपको पता होगा कि इंडस्ट्री काम कैसे कर रही है, राइट? इफ आई गिव यू अ वेरी पॉपुलर एग्जाम्पल, यू ऑल watch movies on Netflix. You all have Amazon Prime accounts, right? You all look so many videos on YouTube. How or where these videos are? So much amount of GB memory allocated to each video. Where these videos are actually hosted? From where the movies are coming? Basically from the cloud, because the entire infrastructure is set up onto the cloud, right? Now, with this basic information, always remember that cloud computing is something which is always on. It means we are not keeping it on or off. It is always on. Like internet. Internet is always on. You can wake up in the midnight, you can utilize internet, right? It is available everywhere. If I am sitting in Canada, you all are in India, we are now connecting with each other. How? Because anywhere technology is possible. Anytime we can use. It is always on and it is available at any place. This is what it is called service on demand concept. Internet is also one of the utility on which we use service on demand. It means if we want it, we have it. If we do not want it, we can leave it. If I do not need internet connection, I can say my company, okay, take off your connection. I don't want to pay my bill, right? So it is all demand based. If you need, they will give you and they will charge you. Now, the important thing, the word which is used in cloud computing is referred to as elastic, because this is a very common word and now we are in the world of elastic computing. Whenever we use word elastic, because today I will create one machine and I will call it as EC2, Elastic Cloud Compute. Whenever we say something as elastic, elastic means pay for use and as needed. The water which is coming to your house is elastic because you are paying according to your need. Whatever is your utilization, you are paying your bill according to it. Electricity which is coming to your house, internet which is coming to your house is all elastic because company will charge you depending upon how much you are utilizing. Similarly, cloud computing is also elastic. Company will charge me according to whatever I have used, right? And these services, cloud computing is something in which services are available to everyone. You all as a student from today onwards can use cloud computing. If a big organization, say Microsoft company itself, they have to create an infrastructure, they can also use cloud computing. Big corporations, big businesses, so everyone from a single person to big companies, everybody these days is using cloud computing, right? So now before moving to characteristics, I will show you how the word of cloud works. So in order to do that, I'm sharing now my browser to you so that you can see something and I can explain the practicality of this particular cloud computing. Now I'm telling you because my lecture is purely based on the type of cloud which is very popular. Number one these days, referred to as Amazon Cloud, a very popular service which is known as AWS. People are doing certifications. There are three very popular clouds available in which we can learn cloud computing, and these are the biggest companies who are providing cloud. Number one company is AWS. You can see here AWS. AWS stands for Amazon Web Services. The second company is Google, and Google is having their cloud as Google Cloud. The third company is Microsoft, and they have their cloud as Microsoft Azure, right? The example that I'm quoting today is AWS, Amazon Web Services, right? What we have to do, it is as simple as that of creating a simple account and using it. Number one issue is, as I told you, that when we rent something, we always look for location, right? For example, if I have to rent a house, I will see, okay, which particular house or which particular location is near to my workplace so that commute will become easy, राइट इन सिंपल वर्ड्स में ये कहूंगी कि हम कुछ भी खरीदते वक्त ये देखते हैं कि क्या हमारे लिए आसान है, राइट? इसी तरह से जब हम क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग पे रिसोर्सेज को खरीदते हैं तो हम ये देखते हैं कि क्या वो हमारी लोकेशन से नजदीक है, राइट? तो मैं अब ये देखूंगी कि कौन सा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, कौन सा रीजन क्लाउड का मेरी लोकेशन से सबसे ज्यादा नजदीक है, राइट? एंड क्योंकि मुझे Amazon वेब सर्विसेज को यूज करना है तो मैं जो इंफॉर्मेशन भी यूज करूंगी वो यूज करूंगी Amazon वेब सर्विसेज के लिए, राइट? बहुत सिंपल क्राइटेरिया है, आप सभी इसको अभी अपने क्रोम पे करके देख सकते हैं एंड यू विल रियलाइज दैट यस एक्चुअली व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, राइट? सो नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू अ न्यू टैब, आई विल जस्ट राइट cloudping.info. I have just written a one simple URL which is referred to as cloudping.info. This is a URL which is used to check how many clouds are available by Amazon, because I am quoting Amazon Web Services. क्योंकि हम Amazon Web Services यूज कर रहे हैं तो बेसिक URL है cloudping.info. अगर आप सब भी अपनी टैब पे ये लिखेंगे you will be able to see कौन कौन से नियरेस्ट रीजन है जहां से हम रिसोर्सेज ले सकते हैं. Now I'm going to use one example. I will show you how to create a Windows machine. I will create a Windows machine on cloud and I will show you how on my laptop I can use 4 computers per given time. I can use hundreds of computers per given time, but I will show you 4 computers in this particular seminar, right? So what I have done first, cloudping.info. Cloudping.info gives us information about all the clouds which are available by Amazon. You can read this. Amazon Web Services are available in several regions. Click the button below to estimate the latency time. Every cloud gives us the latency time. Latency time means how much near your server is, how fast your communication will be. Now you can see here, US East Virginia, Ohio, California, Oregon, Central, Ireland, London, Frankfurt, Paris, Stockholm, Bahrain, Hong Kong, Mumbai, right? So if I have to quote, okay, you all are in India, which cloud you will use in order to create your resources? The nearest cloud in India is Asia Pacific, Mumbai, because you all are now sitting in India. So you will use your nearest region as Mumbai. You can create your resources anywhere in the world depending upon your need. But we always prefer to go with the nearest region, because when we select the nearest region, it means the in and out, the request and the response from the server will be fastest, right? So you can see here Seoul, Singapore, Sydney, Tokyo, Beijing, Nigex, US East, US, and so on. So these are all the locations where Amazon has created their infrastructure. There is an option, default option called HTTP ping. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Ping means sending a message to the server and looking for the response time. It is as simple as that of कि जितने भी clouds available हैं Amazon के, मैं उन्हें एक message भेजूंगी by clicking on HTTP ping. जैसे ही मैंने मैसेज भेजा, आप यहाँ पे देखोगे लेटेंसी स्टार्ट हो गई, राइट? व्हाट इज दिस लेटेंसी? कि कौन सा सर्वर मेरी लोकेशन से कितना नजदीक है, जिससे मुझे पता चल जाए कि मुझे कौन सा रीजन सिलेक्ट करना है. तो क्लाउड पे जाने से पहले हमें ये देखना होता है कि कौन सा सर्वर, कौन सा रीजन मुझे नजदीक पड़ेगा, ताकि जो ओवरऑल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर मैं सेटअप करूं वो फास्ट चले, राइट? अगर मैं नेटफ्लिक्स की बात करूं, अमेजॉन प्राइम की बात करूं, जो चैनल्स आप देखते हो, आप यूट्यूब की बात कर रहे हो, अगर मैं यूट्यूब यूज करूंगी कनाडा से, तो मैं अटैच होंगी अपने नियरेस्ट सर्वर से, जिसकी लेटेंसी मिनिमम होगी मेरी लोकेशन से. अगर आप इंडिया से यूट्यूब वॉच कर रहे हो, तो आपके लिए वो सर्वर कनेक्ट होगा जहां पे आपकी लेटेंसी कम है. तो ओवरऑल इंटरनेट, ओवरऑल जो ये रिसोर्सेज होते हैं, वो चलते हैं ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ लेटेंसी, right? So if you can see here, now I have latency in milliseconds. It is simple, right? Just milliseconds कि कितनी जल्दी मुझे सर्वर से रिस्पॉन्स आया. If I see here Ohio अगर मैं सेलेक्ट करती हूँ, तो 51 milliseconds में मुझे सर्वर से रिस्पॉन्स आएगा, राइट? अगर मैं पसंद करती हूँ सेंट्रल कनाडा, तो 58 milliseconds का टाइम लगेगा. तो मुझे, मेरे लिए फर्स्ट चॉइस हुई ओहियो या फिर वर्जीनिया, राइट? या फिर सेंट्रल कनाडा, क्योंकि इन तीनों के अंदर बहुत ही कम डिफरेंस है. अगर आप ये सेम चीज अपने गूगल पे करके देखोगे, cloudping.info, सबसे मिनिमम लेटेंसी आपको मिलेगी एशिया पैसिफिक मुंबई की, क्योंकि आप इंडिया में हो, आपके लिए मुंबई सर्वर नियरेस्ट सर्वर है. बहुत बेसिक सा कॉन्सेप्ट है, राइट? नथिंग कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, बट वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द टेक्निक, राइट? नाउ if I go to any server which is very far away, for example अगर मैं कंप्यूटर बनाती हूँ सिंगापुर में, तो पर क्लिक मुझे जो टाइम लगेगा उस सर्वर से अटैच होने के लिए या रिस्पॉन्स लेने के लिए, that is 283 milliseconds. It means this time is too much. Then the best selection is always go to the nearest cloud, right? Now because we all are learning and you all are students, I always prefer to move to Virginia region, even if you are in India. बिकॉज जो सबसे पहला क्लाउड बना अमेजोन का, वो बना यूएस ईस्ट वर्जीनिया में. वर्जीनिया में बहुत से ऐसे रिसोर्सेज है जो हमें फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट मिलते हैं अगर हम ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं या हम एजुकेशन पर्पस के लिए क्लाउड को यूज कर रहे हैं, राइट? सो अगर आप क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग सीखते हैं इन द नियरेस्ट फ्यूचर, तो डेफिनेटली गो टू वर्जीनिया रीजन. रीजन बीइंग दे आर हैविंग द चीपेस्ट ऑप्शंस एंड फ्रीवेयर ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल हियर, जिससे हमारी कॉस्ट बचती है, राइट? Now, moving on to how to use cloud. I am going to my cloud management console. How it looks like, we have to, it is just like a website, right? It is just like using a website, but you are creating machines on a single click, right? So the option is Amazon console. And this is the same company from where you are buying products, Amazon, because their e-commerce is so popular. They have created billions of dollars and they have now leading giants in the field of IT industry as well. They are making money more than any company like Facebook, Twitter. Now they are number one company, Amazon. It is the same company from where we are buying products, simple products. Now they have a huge infrastructure for computers also. So what they are doing, they are giving this infrastructure for rental purpose, and this is what cloud computing is, and everybody is using it. In this pandemic, think about the companies who are having infrastructure of say 100 or 200 or 500 computers, how they are working from home. How people, how banks, everybody is working from home. Do you think that they have taken up their computers from their office desk and now they have placed them in their home? For every company, no. Physical machines are very less used these days. Today is the world where we work on virtual machines, right? So this is just like a simple website. You can see here Amazon Web Service Management Console. Here you have to use, just create a simple account by giving your credit card information. Because I have already an account, so I'm showing you my account now. You can see here my account is CC underscore Rohini, and you can see a region here. So I can switch to any region, as I have shown you that there are multiple regions. So I am working in US East North Virginia region. I am giving you the reason why I am in this particular region, because number one, the latency is less. Number two, that it is the best option for study purpose, right? So North Virginia region. So my region is selected and I have an account. Now moving on to services. If we click to the services, you can see everything which we are doing in computer science. I'm again quoting, everything which we are doing in computer science, whether it is creating machines, memory management, CPU utilization, storage, GPS, different softwares, databases, machine learning. Think about a topic in computer science. Everything is possible to be deployed using cloud computing, because it is same computer science. The only thing is, but now we are doing it virtual. Means instead of having a server near to us, we will work on a server which is available on the cloud. राइट नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू क्रिएट अ मशीन. आप लोगों को बहुत सिंपल टर्म्स में समझाने के लिए, एक मशीन जिसको हम क्लाउड पे बनाते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड EC2 इन क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग. EC2 मींस इलास्टिक क्लाउड कंप्यूट, राइट? इट्स अ वर्ड फॉर डेडिकेटेड टू वर्चुअल मशीन. हम सबसे पहले EC2 में गए. This is to just show you that cloud computing is nothing very difficult. We can create machines, we can use those machines within very minimum time period. So आप देखोगे मैं यहाँ पर एक मशीन बना रही हूँ, that is Windows machine. तो मैं उस मशीन को खरीदूंगी भी, उस पे Windows भी इंस्टॉल करूंगी और उसके अंदर जाकर उसको यूज भी करूंगी. This is what cloud computing means, right? सो सबसे पहले क्लाउड को यूज करने के लिए हम यहाँ पे ऑप्शन यूज करते हैं लॉन्च इंस्टांस, बिकॉज मुझे ये ऑप्शंस पता है, मैं डायरेक्टली यूज कर रही हूँ, बट दे आर नॉट डिफिकल्ट एट ऑल, राइट? आप देखोगे यहाँ पे 7 स्टेप्स आ गए. 7 स्टेप्स आर चूज AMI, चूज इंस्टेंस टाइप, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, स्टोरेज, टैग, सिक्योरिटी ग्रुप एंड रिव्यू. आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट इन सिंपल वर्ड्स. सबसे पहले वी विल सेलेक्ट कौन सा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम हमें चाहिए, right? So you can see here there are thousands of products available, right? So out of those thousands of products, I will select which operating system I want. For example, if you are going to a market to buy a laptop, right, the person who is selling, the shopkeeper will ask you, okay, which operating system you want. You have to tell whether you want Linux based computer, whether you want Windows based, or whether you want Mac based, right? आप मार्केट जाते हो, आपने लैपटॉप खरीदा, आपने मोबाइल खरीदा, आप बताते हो आपको कौन सा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम चाहिए, राइट? अगर आपने सैमसंग का मोबाइल खरीदा, यू विल गेट एंड्रॉइड ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ऑनटू इट. अगर आपने आईफोन खरीदा, यू विल गेट iOS ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इनटू इट, राइट? बिकॉज कोई भी मशीन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के बगैर नहीं चलती. वी नीड एन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ऑन अ मशीन. So अब मैं machine cloud से buy कर रही हूँ, तो there all the operating systems which are available all over the world, they are available on each cloud. So you can see here, now I can just shop it. So I'm just doing shopping to buy computing, right? So I will select, okay, कौन सा मुझे operating system चाहिए. For example, मैं जाती हूँ सबसे latest Windows server के साथ. इसका अकेला license at least $300 per year cost करता है, right? But cloud पे you can see, for education purpose, we can use any operating system free tier eligible. If it is written free tier eligible, means they will not charge me for 1 year. So if you have to practice something on cloud, don't worry about the money. You know that it is utility computing, yes. But there are so many things which are free of cost, which we can use in order to learn, right? So I will go for Windows Server. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a machine which is Windows Server based, right? So we can choose any. These are all AMIs. These are simple as that of ISO files from where we install operating system. आप एक कंप्यूटर खरीदते हो, उसमें कोई ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम नहीं है, आपको विंडोज इंस्टॉल करनी है, तो विंडोज कहीं से तो लोगे, राइट? Similarly, when you are installing a computer on cloud, you have to select which operating system. So which operating system I am choosing? Microsoft Windows Server 2019. हम operating system select करेंगे. दूसरा option वो हमें पूछ रहा है, choose any instance type. Now what is instance type? कोई भी type का computer, चाहे वो one processor का है, चाहे वो super computer है, that is available on cloud. See the list. I'm just showing you. Only the free machine which we can create free of cost is T2 Micro. It is ruling the world. People are working on T2 Micro and doing all their stuff, right? T2 Micro means एक ऐसी machine जिसमें एक CPU और 1 GB RAM free है. If you want better computer, you can go down. You can see the power of computers. 8 CPUs, 32 GB RAM. Think about this configuration. It is better than the machine which I'm using as my laptop. Right? See this machine, 2 processors, see 8 and 32 GB RAM available. If you go down, you can see RAM capacity 96 CPU. Imagine, it's a supercomputer. It's a compute optimized machine. 96 central processing units with 192 GB RAM. So this is a very big workstation. So when we buy these things from cloud, it is that simple as that you have to just give an option and the machine will be available to you, right? So think about a machine. मैं जो laptop use कर रही हूँ, my laptop configuration is 8 processors, right? Simply, and I have 16 GB RAM. Think about a computer having 192 GB RAM. These are called servers. क्या होता है सर्वर मशीन? जिसका कॉन्फ़िगरेशन बहुत हाई हो. So you can see there is a big list. जितने भी computers online gaming में चलते हैं, they all have big memory capacity. See this computer, 32 processors. See this D3 large machine, 32 CPUs and 256 GB RAM. So these are very, very big high-end computers which can be purchased on cloud computing by just clicking the option. Right? But because हम अभी सिर्फ learn कर रहे हैं, तो we will go with the option which is free tier eligible. What is a free tier eligible option? An option where we do not have to pay any charges, right? Because you all are students. I cannot tell you to go with the machine where you have to pay heavy charges. No, you have to use an option where you can learn for free of cost. So the operating system that I have selected, that is also free. The machine which I am selecting, that is also free. It means I will have a machine, but free of cost from cloud, right? After that, we configure instance detail. Here we have to tell the about networking details. I will not go deep into the detail of networking because I'm just letting you how to create it, right? Now I'm selecting, okay, I want this machine to be in US East Region 1A. So by default, my machine will be created in North Virginia region, but I will use it from my laptop. Right? After that, we will add storage. Now, what is storage? The hard disk. Every computer has memory associated with it, right? For example, if you all are using your laptops or mobile phones to attend this meeting, you have memory associated with it, right? Maybe you are having 2 terabyte memory, maybe you are having 256 GB, 500 GB, depending upon that. Every machine which we create on cloud comes with 30 GB free memory. 30 GB free storage, right? So you can see here 30 GB is now attached to my computer. After that, we can add tags. Tags means giving a name to a machine, right? Then we configure security group. Security group means what type of traffic you want to allow. When we buy computer, we connect it to the internet, all traffic is allowed. So I have also allowed all traffic so that internet should work onto my machine, right? After that, we will just say review and launch. It is simple as that of I'm buying a dress, I'm selecting a color, selecting size, and then once done, I'm good to go, right? Similarly, we have selected a machine having 1 CPU, 1 GB RAM with 30 GB of hard disk and good to go. And then we'll say launch. After that, for security purpose, it will generate a key pair. Key pair means a password. Right? So we have to choose a password here. I already have a password, so I will use the same password over here. Otherwise, if we create a new one, it will be downloaded to your computer and you can use it. It is just a simple password. And then say launch instance. Now you can see here, I have just clicked, and within 5 seconds, cloud is saying your instance are now launching. It is that quick. So do you think at least it will, suppose if you need a machine, first of all, you think about your budget. Do you have money to buy a computer? After that, you go to market, choose different brands, and then you have to select. And after that, you configure it. I have done it within 5 minutes. So from cloud, this is what power of cloud. So on cloud, everything is available, starting from a simple computer to a supercomputer. You think about databases, artificial intelligence, networking, whatever we do in computer science, everything is possible on cloud, right? So once the instance is launched, we can go to check that whether how my instance is looking. See, I have just clicked it and the system is saying my machine is running. Can you see here? It is a green signal stating that machine is running, right? I can show you, I'm removing a filter. I have 3 machines running. So you can see here, I will just give a name here, class machine, so that you can just note down that the machine which I have created just right now is the class machine. So you can see here onto the cloud, I have 3 servers running. I have Windows Server, Linux Server, and class machine. So I have 3 machines, one which I have just recently created, two which I already have, right? And now you can see here, in this case, it is showing me whether the machine is running or not running. This machine which I have just created is running, but the machines which are already available, they are in stop condition. We can run any machine. We have to simply select it, right? For example, in the morning or in the evening, when you were thinking like, okay, now you have to attend the class, you go to your laptop, you switch on your laptop, you start the machine and start working on it. It is simple, right? Similarly, I have Linux server. It is currently stopped. I will just go to actions, instance state, and I'll say start, and then say yes, start. So now you will see my machine is about to start. And where these three machines are in North Virginia region, but I am allowed to use them. Why? Because I'm using cloud computing resources. So these three are the virtual machines, means physically I do not have them, means machine mere ghar mein nahi padi, but through internet we are using this machine technology, right? So now I will let you know how to enter into this Windows machine. So आप ये देखेंगे class machine, ये class machine बन चुकी है. I will select it, and now you can see out of this list of 3 computers, 2 computers are running, right? So now I have total 4 machines. One, my laptop. 3 machines which are virtual on cloud, right? So in total, I have 4 machines at this particular moment, right? So now I'm selecting class machine. After selecting class machines, we have to just connect. It will ask me, because this is a Windows machine, we need a software which is called RDP, Remote Desktop File, right? It uses Remote Desktop Protocol to connect to machine. Now, we do not have to buy any softwares out of this cloud environment. We can download it from here. Means not to worry about any software which you need to use in order to work on cloud. They will provide you. So when I say connect, I'm again repeating, मैंने machine select की, मैंने बोला connect. जैसे ही हम कनेक्ट करेंगे, ये मुझे बोलेगा कि आप डाउनलोड करो आरडीपी. हम डाउनलोड करेंगे आरडीपी. आरडीपी मेरे पास रेडी हो गया, जिसके थ्रू मैं उस वर्चुअल मशीन से कनेक्ट करूंगी जो नॉर्थ वर्जीनिया रीजन में हमने बनाई है, राइट? आफ्टर दैट वी नीड अ पासवर्ड. व्हेन आई से कनेक्ट, इट विल आस्क मी फॉर अ पासवर्ड. ऑफ कोर्स किसी भी सर्वर पे हम पासवर्ड के बिना एंटर नहीं कर सकते. वी नीड अ पासवर्ड, राइट? एंड व्हाट इज दैट पासवर्ड? वही पासवर्ड जो मैंने जनरेट किया, उसे मैं गेट करूंगी. एंड दिस इज अ वेरी गुड एप्लीकेशन जहां आप एनक्रिप्शन डिक्रिप्शन भी सीखते हो, बिकॉज क्लाउड इज अ टेक्निक वेयर ऑल द पासवर्ड्स, ऑल द कीज आर encrypted एंड वी डिक्रिप्ट देम, राइट? मैं चूज करूंगी अपनी की. माई की इज अवेलेबल ऑन माई डेस्कटॉप, on my computer. Keys, this is my key. I will open it. See, this is the coded version of the password. I will say decrypt password. Now the password is decrypted and ready. So I will copy this password. I will go to my login, right? From where I'm trying to log in into my virtual machine. I will give my password and I'll say okay. Yes. Now you can see onto the screen, another window is starting. On my laptop, I have Windows 10. But now another Windows is starting, and this is Windows Server 2019. So now you can see I am in virtual machine, a machine which I have created on cloud. So it will take few seconds because machines take time to start, but it is more faster as compared to your laptop. Maybe your laptop has taken around 1 minute at least to start. But you can see these machines which are highly configured on cloud, they take few seconds to start, right? So now you can see here my Windows Server 2019 is running. Now suppose if I am a student, right? I am keeping you at your place. So इतने सारे students हैं जो ये lecture देख रहे हैं. अगर आपने कुछ भी ट्राई करना है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपने लिनक्स ट्राई करनी है, राइट? आपका लिनक्स का सब्जेक्ट है, आपके पास, आप नहीं इंस्टॉल करना चाहते लिनक्स को अपने लैपटॉप पे, और आप लैब्स भी नहीं यूज कर रहे हो, राइट? क्योंकि कॉलेजेस बंद है, तो आप क्या करोगे? सबसे आसान चीज, टेक्निक्स को सीखो, राइट? क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग पे आप 5 मिनट के अंदर मशीन बना सकते हो, अपना काम करो, काम करने के बाद उस मशीन को टर्मिनेट कर दो, और जो भी मशीन बना रहे हो उसको फ्री टायर पे बनाओ, आपको कोई बिल भी नहीं आएगा, राइट? और कुछ भी आप सीख सकते हो, कुछ भी, क्योंकि मशीन आपके सामने है। एंड द गुड पार्ट इज कि इन मशीन्स को अगर मेरा लैपटॉप का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन अच्छा नहीं भी है, फॉर एग्जांपल मेरे पास एक लैपटॉप है जो कि सिर्फ 8 GB रैम के साथ है, मुझे ओरेकल चलानी है, मुझे ओरेकल सीखनी है, जिसको हाई एंड पे चलने के लिए 16 GB रैम की जरूरत है, तो क्या मैं पहले अपना लैपटॉप चेंज करूं? तो मेरे लिए वो कॉस्टली होगा। लेकिन अगर मुझे क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग आती है तो मेरे पास ऑप्शन है कि मैं अपने लैपटॉप से वर्चुअल मशीन पे जाके, क्लाउड पे जाके एक वर्चुअल मशीन बनाऊं और उस वर्चुअल मशीन को यूज करूं। तो नाउ यू कैन सी ऑन माय स्क्रीन दैट दिस मशीन हैज स्टार्टेड। सो आई हैव 2 ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स, मैं मिनिमाइज कर रही हूँ इसको। एक मशीन वो जो मैंने आपको अभी दिखाई वर्चुअल, और एक मशीन ये जो मेरे कंप्यूटर पे ऑलरेडी चल रही है, ये देखो, दिस इज विंडोज 10। दिस इज माय मशीन, फिजिकल मशीन, ये मेरा लैपटॉप है जिसपे विंडोज 10 इंस्टॉल है, राइट? अगर मैं यहाँ पर जाके अपने सिस्टम की प्रॉपर्टीज आपको दिखाती हूँ या अपने सिस्टम की इंफॉर्मेशन आपको दिखाती हूँ, तो हमारे पास जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है, राइट, जितना भी हम काम करते हैं अपनी मशीन्स के ऊपर, दैट इज फिजिकल मशीन। तो ये मेरी एक फिजिकल मशीन है, मेरा लैपटॉप जिसपे विंडोज इंस्टॉल है। मुझे एक और मशीन चाहिए थी जिसपे मुझे सर्वर पे ट्राई करना है, मुझे विंडोज सर्वर चाहिए, तो वो मशीन मैंने कहाँ बनाई? वो मशीन मैंने क्लाउड पे बनाई। तो नाउ आप, यू कैन सी दैट आई कैन स्विच बिटवीन मशीन्स। कितनी मशीन्स चल रही हैं? 2 चल रही हैं, हम तीसरी भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। आई एम मिनिमाइजिंग इट, राइट? एंड देन आई विल गो टू माय क्लाउड अगेन, क्लोजिंग इट। सी हाउ मेनी मशीन्स आर टोटली रनिंग। मेरी क्लास मशीन चल रही है, देन आई विल गो टू अनदर मशीन, से विंडोज सर्वर, राइट? इस विंडोज सर्वर को भी मैं स्टार्ट करूंगी, इंस्टेंस स्टेट स्टार्ट, यस। और ये सारी तीनों की तीनों मशीन्स कहाँ पड़ी हैं? नॉर्थ वर्जीनिया रीजन में। इफ आई वांट आई कैन मेक देम इन मुंबई, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल मैं एक प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रही हूँ, वो प्रोजेक्ट इंडिया में चल रहा है, डिजाइन मैं कनाडा से कर रही हूँ, लेकिन मुझे पता है कि उसके सारे क्लाइंट्स इंडिया से आएंगे, तो मैं उस सर्वर को कहाँ बनाऊंगी? ऑफ कोर्स मैं उसको इंडिया में बनाऊंगी, बिकॉज उसकी सारी क्लाइंटेज जो है वो इंडिया की है। लेकिन उसके लिए मुझे इंडिया जाना नहीं है, उसके लिए मुझे यूज करना है क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग। सो कहीं पे भी बैठकर कहीं पे भी काम हो रहा है। दिस इज हाउ वर्क फ्रॉम होम स्ट्रेटजी वर्क्स, बिकॉज machines are available everywhere in the world. So what companies are doing? Companies are creating their infrastructure and setting up onto the cloud. So they have moved to online this work from home culture within seconds. डू यू थिंक हम लोगों को कितना कुछ करना पड़ा ऑनलाइन करने के लिए? मशीन्स खरीदनी पड़ी, सब स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं, किसी के पास इंटरनेट नहीं है, एंड सो ऑन। डू यू थिंक मल्टीनेशनल कंपनीज को भी इतनी प्रॉब्लम आएगी? नहीं आएगी। क्यों? क्योंकि दे आर ऑलरेडी ऑन क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग। उन्होंने मशीन्स फिजिकली कभी खरीदी ही नहीं, दे ऑल आर ऑन वर्चुअल मशीन्स। एंड अगेन सेइंग दिस दैट ये जो आपको मैं दिखा रही हूँ, ये कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि एक ऐसा स्पेशल सब्जेक्ट जिसको आप अवॉइड कर सको। दिस विल बिकम योर नीड। आज अगर आज की डेट में इंटरनेट आपकी नीड बन गया है, तो कल कल आप देखोगे 2021 में क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग आपकी नीड बन जाएगा, राइट? एंड वट एवर रिसोर्सेज वी आर यूटिलाइजिंग everywhere, watching different channels, watching, मैंने आपको बहुत simple examples दिए हैं. Every time everybody is on Facebook. Do you think Facebook like infrastructure where trillions of users are communicating per day are running through basic servers? No, it is cloud computing. Right? Do you think the channels which you are watching where movies are available all over the world and thousands of movies are buffered, they are working from a single or 2 or 3 computer infrastructure? No, it is cloud computing. Right? So now I am going to open a Linux server. I don't think that sabhi bachon ne Linux pe kaam kiya hoga, but all those who are familiar with Linux, I'm going to show you that how within a Windows I'm using Linux. Right? So मेरे पास एक Linux का सर्वर बना हुआ है. There are procedures. हमने प्रोसीजर लर्न कर लिया. ऑफ कोर्स जब आप क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग सीखोगे आप भी प्रोसीजर्स लर्न कर लोगे. बट टुडे व्हाट यू आर लर्निंग द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ क्लाउड एंड यू आर लुकिंग इनटू एक्चुअली क्लाउड है क्या. बिकॉज जब हम बिल्कुल थ्योरी पढ़ते हैं तो हमें समझ ही नहीं आता कि ये वर्चुअल दुनिया है क्या. But now I'm showing you that everything, every software, every machine, everything is available. हर तरह की मेमोरी, हर तरह की मशीन, हर तरह का सॉफ्टवेयर क्लाउड पे है. आप उसको यूज करो. जितनी देर इस्तेमाल कर रहे हो बिल आएगा. जब आपने बंद किया बंद कर दिया. That's it. And the second important thing is company can upgrade. That is called scale up. For example, आज Windows 10 है. मेरे पास ये लैपटॉप है. 2021 में Windows 11 आ गई. टेक्निक चेंज हो गई. टाइप ऑफ हार्ड डिस्क बदल गई. मेरा लैपटॉप तो गया. मैंने $700 का लैपटॉप खरीदा. मेरे तो $700 गए. मींस मैं आउट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी हो गई. राइट? तो मैं क्या करूंगी? अगर मेरी मशीन्स क्लाउड पे बनी हुई है तो वी कैन अपग्रेड विद इन अ क्लिक. ऑन द क्लिक विल जस्ट से चेंज टाइप. दैट्स इट. और सारा का सारा मशीन रिफ्रेश हो जाती है. और मैंने आपको दिखाया द एग्जाम्पल. विंडोज 10 में विंडोज 19 चल रही है. राइट? 2 मशीनें ऑलरेडी चल रही हैं. Now we will see another machine Linux based. Linux का procedure होता है. There is a software called Putty which is being utilized for that. I'm just running that software in order to show you that. And from where I got it? I got it from the cloud itself. यहाँ पे भी हम अपनी key provide करेंगे. We will go in authentication, then browse for the key and open. Yes. So see here, login. So now the third machine is running. This third machine is Linux machine. So 3 things I'm showing you: Windows 10, Windows Server 2019, and Linux server. So 2 servers and 1 simple desktop machine is running right away. Right? If I log on, EC2 user, this is the username for my Linux machine. See, it has decrypted my password, and there are few commands. Those who are very well versed with Linux environment, they know that sudo is a command used to move to root. So you can see here now my Linux machine is also working and I am on a root login. Right? So it is simple as that. Now you can see machine number 1, I'm minimizing it. Machine number 2, this is my Windows 10 machine, and machine number 3, this is Windows Server 2019. So within 15 minutes, what I have done, within 15 minutes, I have created machines and I am logged into them. Suppose this is a server, I have to configure this server. I can go to server management, can download any product, can do anything. Internet is working onto my server and I'm good to go to use this machine. So suppose if I have to do something which is not possible on Windows 10, what I can do? I can log in onto my virtual machine. And any machine which is not physically present with us is referred to as virtual machine. Right? I'm using a word virtual machine. क्या होती है virtual machine? वो machine जो आपके पास available नहीं है, आप internet से use कर रहे हो. So any machine which we create through cloud is basically referred to as virtual machine. So I have 2 virtual machines and 2 different one my desktop computer and 2 my virtual machines. And machine को वापस करना या बंद करना is that easy. You can see here it is in running state. If I go to my Windows, I will just say shut down, right? Or stop, power off. I'll say shut down, continue. So machine shut down hui, right? I will refresh my cloud. So सिंपली आपके पास जितनी भी मशीन्स पड़ी है उनमें से किसी को भी आप स्टॉप एंड टर्मिनेट कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम इन माय क्लास मशीन, आई विल जस्ट से इंस्टेंस स्टेट स्टॉप. So from cloud itself, we can stop a machine. You can see here, machine is now stopping. Just matter of few seconds, right? So machine is stopped. If I want to terminate it, terminate means I want to release this machine. I do not want it, right? So I will just say, go to actions, instance state, and terminate. Terminate means it is no longer required. So we will just say terminate, we will refresh. So you can see here, it will shut down and it will terminate the instance. It means now the machine is gone. So this is what the power of cloud computing. So I have shown you how to check the nearest clouds to you. After that, you have to just create an account on Amazon Web Services, AWS, if you want to use Amazon Cloud. The second choice is Google Cloud. In that case, you have to create an account on GC, that is Google Cloud. It is called GCP, Google Cloud Platform. The third option is Azure. Azure is by Microsoft, so you have to create account Azure account in order to use Microsoft Cloud. All are same. Only the thing is that where you can get more free services. So the best choice for practice purpose is always Amazon Web Services, right? So you can see here now my class machine is terminated. Now it is gone. It is no longer in use. My other two machines are running. I have to stop them. So I will just say exit from this machine, exit from Linux server. So log out, again exit from this machine, logged out. And after that, I will just go to my Linux server. I will go to actions, instance state, and then say stop. So now you have to realize that I'm not doing something very special in order to work on cloud computing. It is just an environment which you have to learn. And if you know the concept, all these things will become very, very simple for all of you. So it is nothing complicated, and because it is a utility and being a computer science students, you all should know that what is the trend. Because if you are not aware of the trend, you will not be able to get absorbed in the market, right? कल को आपको job करनी है, you have to work on various projects, you have to understand what is actually happening in the industry. And currently cloud is the trend. And it is not only the trend, it is how companies are moving forward for their projects, right? Every developer, even if you are a Java developer, आप आगे चल के web developer बनते हो, Java developer बनते हो, testing करते हो, networking करते हो, because अभी तक आपने अगर नहीं भी decide किया कि आप किस field में enter करने जा रहे हो, आप जो भी field decide करोगे, the basic thing is that you have to go with the trend. एंड व्हाट इज द ट्रेंड? वहां पे आपको फिजिकल मशीन नहीं मिलेगी, कंपनी आपको बोलेगी अपने लैपटॉप से लॉग इन करो वर्चुअल मशीन में, virtual server पे, because companies will develop their machines on cloud. And specifically after this pandemic era, right? सबने ये देखा है कि किस तरह से सभी के सभी काम पे नहीं जा पा रहे, right? So what is the solution? The ultimate goal, the ultimate solution behind this is cloud computing, because through cloud, the entire infrastructure will be set up on the cloud. And in that case, no one has to worry about their machines which are lying in the offices, because no office will create machines physically. Every office will create machine in a virtual environment, right? So this is what work from home strategy, this is what how companies are creating projects, how they are working, how they purchase computers and all that stuff. So everybody in the IT industry are using everything on the basis of cloud infrastructure. So these days, no more physical machines. It is the era where we are using virtual machines, right? So here you can see that I was having 3 computers. Out of those 3, 1 I have released, terminated, and 2 because I'm not using them right now, so they are in stop state. So you can see here that we are starting machines, we are stopping machines, we are creating machines, and not even in our own country. I'm creating those machines in US, sitting in Canada. Similarly, sitting in India, you can create machines in Canada, right? So the simple part is that it depends upon region where you are creating, and we have to select the region where the most of the clientage is, right? So if I give you example of YouTube or Facebook, right? So if Facebook is having their head office in US, right? Think about that. Facebook is already having their main head office in US. Do you think that they will create a server only in US? No, they have servers lying all over the world. For Indian clientage, they have servers set up in the India. For US clientage, they have servers set up in the US. For Canadian clientage, they have servers set up in the Canada. For African clientage, they have servers set up in Africa. Right? So this is called distribution of technology. And this is how client server computing architecture works. So there are multiple servers of Netflix, multiple servers of Facebook, multiple servers of Instagram, multiple servers of Twitter, and so on. And because when we are nearest to them, we are able to use them very frequently. And why we are using them on a click? Because latency is very high, right? Latency high means we are getting response at a very quicker time, right? Within few milliseconds, we know that the server will respond. Clear? So this is what the basic theme of cloud computing. And cloud computing do not go to artificial intelligence or robotics or IoT, those complex environment just in a beginning. In the beginning, for cloud computing, start working with machines. Slowly move with storage management. Once you understand the storage management, then install different softwares onto your machine and start with the deployment, right? These days, why this is important? Because you all, my dear students, you all have to enter into the industry one day, right? And these days, no industry is working on physical machines. You will not see any office available anywhere. Every company in this pandemic has even sold out their buildings where they have created a setup. So where their computers have gone? Their computers are now virtual machines. So when you will get employed in multiple IT companies, company will tell you, okay, work from home. This is your username, this is your password. Use your own laptop and start working on our server. Then you will think, okay, from my laptop, how I will enter into server of my company? The answer is cloud computing, right? Because there you will put your password, you will give the ID, and you will log into the server which is being created by your company, right? So this is not something which is extraordinary. This is something which is utility. And in the last, I will just conclude by showing you the basic characteristics that cloud is something which is remotely hosted. Now we know because it is over to the internet. It is ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means services or data that are available anywhere. Anything which is available and from anywhere, it is called ubiquitous computing. So cloud is also called ubiquitous computing. And people think like, okay, maybe there is something very technical, that is why it is called ubiquitous. Anything which is available anywhere is called ubiquitous, and cloud is possible from anywhere. It is called ubiquitous computing. And it is commodified means like our electricity bill, like our water bill. Similarly, this is also commodified, right? And it provides infrastructure something like this. Now this diagram is a bit easy for you. As you can see, I am logging through my laptop, using my laptop memory. Over to the internet, I'm creating servers. So this is how cloud architecture work. And cloud provide three kind of services: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. And do not get confused in these three things. Infrastructure means where you are talking in terms of machines, you are talking in terms of networking, you are talking in terms of storage. For example, I have shown you an example of Amazon Web Service. It is infrastructure as a service when we talk in terms of machines, memory, networking. Second is platform as a service. Platform means where you have entire development environment. For example, if I'm a Java developer, they will provide me proper softwares through which I will develop my projects. That is called platform as a service. And third is software as a service. Software as a service means software to deliver services over to the internet. For example, Dropbox. We all use Dropbox. We have Gmail account. All our email goes to Dropbox, and we can share data from Dropbox. So what is that Dropbox? Dropbox is the biggest example of software as a service. right? And so this is about shared pool. So this is just like a shared pool where we are just sharing the things. And the concept is working on the basics of virtualization. As I told you that these are virtual machines. It means we create machine which is hosted somewhere else, and we do not possess it physically. We have it virtually. So there are multiple benefits because this is infrastructure less. We do not need buildings. I need not to purchase a table to put on my computer. I do not want to purchase a I do not have to purchase a chair where employee has to sit, because everybody will work in a virtual environment from their home, right? And in the last, these are the very popular companies which provide commercial clouds. You can see here Amazon Web Service, Google Cloud, 3Tera, Microsoft Azure, Beehive, Mosso, Verio, Joint, Grid. So these are big giants in the field of cloud offerings. And everywhere cloud computing is same. The only thing is few are providing infrastructure, few companies are providing software, few companies are providing platform. But the three biggest giants are Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, right? Now, the only disadvantage that is of, because we cannot say everything is very good, right? We only can never see only the a good picture. There are negative aspects also. And the one and the most important negative aspect of cloud computing is that it requires constant internet connection. If internet fails, overall the cloud computing will fail, because cloud computing is purely internet connection based. You need a very good internet connection in order to work on cloud computing. If no good internet, you will not be able to enter into your server, right? And second is, people think that it might not be secure. Why? Because we are giving the entire data to someone. So therefore security is the major concern. Whenever organization moves on cloud computing, they do contracts on security clauses. Means they take in writing a legal contract that whatever they are placing on cloud will be between the company and between the cloud. So cloud has to assure, the company means the Amazon or Google or Microsoft, they have to assure that yes, they will provide security and they will not release their data to anybody else. So these are the legal commitments between the organizations and between the clouds. So this is all about this topic today. I have taken references from Knowledge Center of Amazon Web Services. They have all the documentation. So if you have to learn how to use cloud computing, Amazon Web Services have their Knowledge Center. They have all the documents given over there. You can use them. Secondly, I have used Microsoft documentation, which is also available on cloud. So no need to buy any book, no need to buy any computer. Through cloud computing, your documentation and your machines all are readily available for use. And this is what power of cloud computing, right? So at the end, I'll give my special thanks to college management, principal Dr. Jatinder Kaur, head of the department Maninder, and all the faculty members of my own department, that is Department of Computer Science and Application, for giving me this opportunity to interact with all wonderful students and to share my thoughts on this latest technique of cloud computing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
It was
Most
a
welcome.
wonderful session
Thank you,
indeed.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Most
Thank you so
welcome,
much,
most
ma'am.
welcome to all of you. And you can contact me anytime to know more about cloud computing. You can take my email ID from Dr. Madam Maninder, and you can contact me anytime without any hesitation.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Thank
this
you so
wonderful
much.
session.
Most welcome.
And now I invite all of our, everyone to please ask your questions or queries. Any questions? Though the topic was pretty much clear, and in fact it was nicely explained and in very clear words. It was crystal clear, but I feel if there is any questions, you can please go ahead.
Ma'am, everything was quite clear. So it doesn't need us with any query.
Ma'am, is the Linux operating system is CUI?
It has both modes, CUI and GUI, because Linux is most preferable towards the server end. That is why CUI is more popular, because the commands are very strong and very strongly used for Linux. But Linux has a Windows GUI environment also, which is very popularly known as X Windows. It is the GUI environment of Linux. So yes, of course, Linux comes with GUI as well as CUI.
Okay, ma'am.
But its command line interface is very popular because it is used for servers, and on servers GUI is not required at all administrators always prefer to work on command line interface. When you will become professional, you will also love to work on command line.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, first step of to create a machine,
Yeah.
the URL is cloudping.info.
Cloudping.info is just to check what is your nearest cloud. Once you know the nearest cloud, the another link is AWS console, management console. You can
If I
see here.
want to create my
Yeah, if you have to create your this thing, your account, I'm giving you a link. I'm sending it in the chat. You can take it from there.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Let me share it with you. Yes. So I think you have received the link. This is called aws.amazon.com console. So you have to simply click on this console. You have to give your credit card information, and then your account will be ready to use. Similarly, there is Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, but for learning purpose, AWS is wonderful. Any other question?
No, ma'am.
Any question?
Thank
from
you so much, ma'am.
members?
Thank you for taking up the query so well. Now I request our head of the department, Mrs. Maninder Kaur, to please present the vote of thanks.
Great. Extremely knowledgeable session, Rohini ma'am.
Thank you so much.
On the behalf of Madam Principal, Guru Gobind Singh College for Women and Department of Computer Science and Application, that is your department, I thank Dr. Rohini Arora for her valuable efforts to empower the students towards the latest trends of computing and its effective use. She has discussed various cloud resources which will help the students to prepare for latest demand in the IT industry. This session was not only helpful for the students, rather beneficial for the faculty members also. We will look forward to gain more knowledge from you, ma'am. Thank you so
Definitely.
much.
Thank you.
I
It's my
extend-
pleasure being here.
Yeah, I extend my thanks to Madam Principal for regular support and encouragement to organize such type of events. I thank all the participants for showing so much of enthusiasm and zeal to learn and enhance their technical skill. Last but not the least, I thank my organizing team for their tireless efforts to make this event a success. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Rohini ma'am, for your kind presence in such an odd time. Students, you know, this is early morning in Canada. This is odd time for her to share her
Yes,
knowledge with us.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No, my
Yes,
pleasure to help student, and I'm
Yes,
always available
we
for all
thank.
the students. And as I told that you can take my email ID from Maninder, and you can contact me anytime to gain more knowledge about any topic. So I'm always available for Guru Gobind Singh College family.
Yes, we know, ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So signing off now.
Yes, ma'am. You can. Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much, ma'am.
Most welcome. Bye.
Thank you,
Stay
ma'am.
safe.
Thank
Bye.
Take
you.
care.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Have a
Same to
nice
you.
day.
Bye. Wonderful students, Maninder.
Yes, ma'am, they are not going to leave you. They want you to
Okay, then
stay.
I'm giving them call so that they can quit. Okay,
If
bye.
we are interested to,
Yeah, someone was saying something.
Yes, who was saying something? That Paramjeet or someone? It is not visible. Who wants to say something?
It was Paramjeet from BCO1.
Okay, Paramjeet, yes.
ma'am, we are interested to know your experience in college or.
Oh, my experience. I have done my post graduation from this college in 2001 to 2003. So in those 2 years, I was a student of this college. Then I started my career in teaching from Khalsa College, Ludhiana. After that, again in 2005, I joined Guru Gobind Singh College and was there till 2018. In 2018, we decided to came to Canada. So we proceeded with our PR to Canada, and I came here in April 2018. And after that, here I worked with one company as a business analyst for around 1 year, from 2018 to 2019 in Mississauga. Then I got opportunity again back in teaching because I'm a passionate teacher. You can see here, and then it's because I have to set up my career in teaching only. So I got opportunity with Sheridan College. Its main campus is in Oakville, and I'm very happy here. And I'm learning so many things. I have done my PhD from Punjab University, and I'm glad to be part of India. And I'm very happy that I have learned so many things from there. And I am now exploring my horizon and my knowledge here in Canada with some international experience. Here, learning is very fast paced. And we have to learn each day. We have to learn more than students learning. As a teacher, we have to do a lot of effort in order to remain in touch with what is going happening with the industry, because everything we have to relate with the actual projects, with the actual scenario that is happening within the industry, how people are working. We have to expose everything to our students. So that is why today, I am able to tell you everything so confidently about cloud computing as well, because I am working on real projects as well. So this is about me and my experience. Anything else?
No, ma'am, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you,
So
ma'am,
bye,
for sharing
bye
this.
to all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy New Year to all of you. May 2021 brings so much happiness for all of us. And
Same to you,
Same
ma'am.
to
bye
you,
for
ma'am.
now.
Same to you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much, ma'am, for the hard.
Thank you.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas also,
Same to
ma'am.
you.
Same,
Happy New
same
Year,
to
ma'am.
you. Same to you. Okay, bye then. Okay, sign.